Talking about the hardware configuration of this phone, as we can see that the model number of the device is XT1068. It has got an ARM V7 processor clocked at 1.2 GHz. It is the Snapdragon 400 chipset which we have, and the exact chipset model is MSM8226 which we have on this one. When we take a look over the display, we have 720 to 1184 because some part of the touch capacitive buttons actually take up the resolution at times, so that is why it is showing the resolution slightly low. However, it is 720 to 1280 as far as resolution is concerned, which you will get in games as well as while watching videos. You can watch videos in full screen as well, and you can play games in full screen as well. These buttons will automatically hide themselves, but it might be difficult for many people out there, especially to use the screen in full screen mode whenever these touch capacitive buttons are hidden, because you accidentally tap on them and then it will take you to the home screen and the game or the application which you're using will get suspended in that particular mode. So this is how it will work as far as the resolution is concerned. When we talk about the GPU, we have Adreno 305 GPU, which is quite a decent GPU on this device, which is pretty good to handle high definition games as well, and we will just show you how does that work. When it comes to the sensors, these are all the sensors you will get on this device. You have a proximity sensor, light sensor, rotation, acceleration. You also have magnetic field sensor on this device. When it comes to other sensors which we have on this device, we have gyroscope sensor, we have magnetic field sensor, we have geomagnetic rotation sensor, we have rotation vector, and all of the sensors which you actually need on this device, which is good. Although you do not have a pedometer sensor on this device, which you might want to have it, but again on this price segment we do not see the pedometer sensor on any other phone as well. On Antutu we have got a score of 18259 as you can see, and again this is not a very impressive score, but quite decent in terms of the what we get on this particular hardware. When we take a look over the details, this is how the detail will look like, this is how the scoring will look like. The CPU has performed pretty good on this particular test on the multi-thread as well as in single thread operations as far as the scores which we have got on this device. And if we compare the score, even the 2D graphics and the 3D graphics scores are also pretty good. So in all, this device is a pretty decent performance in day-to-day usage. If we talk about ranking, again ranking does not make much sense, but in day-to-day usage this device does perform pretty good almost in any operation you might be looking for, either playing high definition games, either you want to play high definition videos, or if you would like to do anything related to any application, this device give you a very smoother experience. On Ninamark we have got a score of 57.2 FPS, which is again a pretty good score. And again on this score I can say I have played high definition games on this device, I have played medium graphic intensive games on this device, and no game actually lagged on this device. Everything was smooth enough to be played on this device, which is definitely a good experience for the consumer. When it comes to multi-touch, this device supports 10-point multi-touch as you can see. So now we are playing this game called Temple Run OZ, which is a very casual game, and I would like to show you how does this game actually work on this device. When it comes to the touchscreen response is almost instant. The graphics of the games are also loaded fine, there is no issue at all. And the sensor on the device is also working well, including the gravity sensor, which is working pretty fine. Touchscreen is responsive and the game is running very smoothly on this device without any kind of issues. So now we are playing this game, which is a medium graphic intensive game, and it is called Frontline Commando D-Day. In terms of graphics, I can see graphics loaded pretty fine on this device when I play this game. All the gaming controls are accessible and visible on the screen. I can easily aim and shoot, which is very nice. I can play this game on this device without any kind of graphic lag or any other issues, which is definitely a good thing. So now we are playing this game called Blood and Glory, which is slightly a graphic intensive game. Let's see how does this game actually work on this device. Till now I did not face any issues. So as far as the touchscreen response is concerned, the touchscreen is pretty responsive when I play this game. I do not notice any kind of lag or any issue with the touchscreen while playing this game. So you can play this game on this device without any issues. So here we have Modern Combat 4, which we have installed on this device, and when we try to play it, whenever we select any option to play it, basically it gives me this particular error. That means it is not able to run Modern Combat 4. As far as other high definition games are concerned, we have ran Asphalt 8 and some other games which were running fine on this device, but when we tried to play Modern Combat 4 on this device, the Moto G does not allow us to play this game. However, it gets installed on the storage, but when we try to play it, it gives me this error. So again, I would say the high definition game performance of this device is pretty good, but there are some games like Modern Combat 4 which may not get played on this device. However, you can always install them because you have enough storage to install high definition games.